Yo, now you may or may not have heard of a game called Frozen Flame. You may have even heard of it or seen it through this channel. In my opinion, Frozen Flame was one of the best indie games I have ever played. I sank so many hours into it. Despite there not being a crazy amount of content in the game, I sank so many hours into it, mainly just down to its incredible building. In fact, I even won the building competition hosted by the developers and was rewarded with this glorious trophy. However, this excitement and love for the game eventually died out. This was partly due to the developers making a change and starting to focus on PvP and public servers. I'm personally not a fan of PvP or even public servers for that matter, but I do understand that there is a demand for it, so as long as it doesn't mess with my solo experience, then it is easy to ignore. However, it was what happened after this update that really started to change things. So the last major update for the game was April 20th, 2023. And despite some very minor changes to the game, this was all PvP and public servers. So in terms of actual content for solo players, the last update technically was January 27th, 2023. And prior to that, the updates were pretty much monthly, if not even more frequent. So until January 2023, the devs were adding amazing content on a very consistent basis. However, after the PvP update in April 2023, there was the occasional post called Dev Diary, where they would basically talk about what content they're working on and what's coming soon. But time kept ticking away. Dev Diaries were dropping every few months, but there was nothing in terms of actual content. In fact, even the Dev Diaries slowed down. And honestly, I lost all hope for the game, which was sad because I truly loved this game. But in my eyes, despite the Dev Diaries, the game was as good as dead. I mean, even in the Frozen Flame Discord, there was like no one talking, minus the odd user asking if the game was dead. I mean, even take a look at the recent reviews. It was really not looking good at all. And then boom, major update drops. Frozen Flame posted, "We know you are excited about the next update and we truly appreciate your patience. While it's still in development, we don't want to keep you waiting any longer. To give you a sneak peek, we are opening access to the alpha for everyone. Alpha version access. First and foremost, we want to show our current progress to those who are concerned about the future of the Frozen Flame. In the alpha version, you can explore the foundation of the new biome. New portal and biome, no quests or activities yet. New monsters, new armor, updated combat system, reworked ability tree, and flying adjustments. Keep in mind that it's still missing balance, optimization, and localization. We've already conducted closed testing and are now actively working on the beta version, which will include quests, rebalancing, and all core activities. Finally, some brand new content. New portal and biome, new monsters in armor, and even a new combat system in skills. Now, I haven't had chance to check out all this new content yet, but I will be extremely soon. Price reduction. Due to numerous requests, we have decided to reduce the game's price soon to make it more accessible. All previous purchasers will receive a primal pack, will be sold separately, and the gold harp pack not for sale, as a token of our appreciation for your patience and support. Now, I don't personally think the game needs a price reduction. The key thing to take away from this is that the devs are listening to feedback. Future plans. The beta version update and release date will depend on open alpha test results. After releasing this update, we plan to transition to developing the final part of the game, which will include the Ice Citadel area and endgame activities. Some of the content for this update is already prepared and waiting to be unveiled, so we hope this will expedite the process. Rest assured, we are committed to bringing the story to its grand conclusion. Now, this will entirely depend on how smooth these updates roll out, as waiting a year for content is not ideal. But knowing the devs are still active, listening to the community, and most importantly, still working on the game is absolutely huge. Like I said, this is one of my favorite indie games, so when I thought that that had come to an end, it was very sad. So this update makes me very happy. So I had to come on, share this information with with you and let you know that I'll be deep diving all of this content very soon. Finally, Frozen Flame is back. Now please do drop a like and subscribe, join the Caztecx Discord, all the links are down below. I will most likely be hopping into Frozen Flame within my next live stream, and then I'll break it down in a video as well. But for now, I'm on to the next one. Peace!